Well, each year, one of the highlights here at CattleCon is the CattleFax Market and Weather Outlook session. And the main storyline for cattle producers this year, as well as the cattle market itself, continues to be the U.S. beef cow herd at historically low numbers. Now, our CattleCon 24 coverage this year is sponsored by Ag Risk Advisors, providing risk management solutions for farmers and ranchers. Learn more at agriskadvisors.com. Well, CattleFax Chief Executive Officer Randy Blach says the latest USDA Cattle Inventory Report continues to show low beef cow numbers, which will continue to help drive the cattle market higher.
Quite frankly, we've only had 1 year of profitability for cow-calf producers, so we shouldn't have expected rapid expansion, but we have seen no expansion other than some regional pockets. Nationwide, it's not happening. So I think as we look at this next year, we'll start to see a little more intentional heifer retention, herd rebuilding take place. We'll have a very strong year for prices for cow-calf producers, so we'll see calf prices and feeder prices continue to push higher. So I think there will be an economic incentive to go ahead and keep a few more heifers back.
He says with the U.S. beef cow herd down another 2% to 28.2 million head, calf and yearling prices are going to reach historical highs here in 2024.
Well, I think if we're looking at calf prices across the country, we're looking at a 5.5 weight calf, we're going to average close to $3. For an annual average, you'll see some swinging around these numbers. I think it's important that everybody recognize that plus or minus 10% is the way these markets move. We can see a pretty big move. We just saw it in the last 3 months, didn't we? So I would say around $3 on calves, $2.90 to $3 for an annual average.
And he remains confident that consumer demand at the meat case for U.S. beef will continue despite lower-priced competing proteins.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. The data is very clear that U.S. consumers love the taste of beef, and they love and are willing to pay for high-quality marbled beef. We've seen a significant increase in the number of choice and prime. If we go back to 2000, 50% of the cattle were choice and prime carcasses at that time. In the last 3 years, 83% of the cattle have graded choice and prime. And the spreads have stayed record large, haven't they?
Yeah.
So it tells you very clearly that consumers are willing to pay a little more to get the higher quality, better tasting product. I think as our industry will stay focused on putting that quality of product out there, our consumers will stay with us.
Now, for more market and weather analysis from the entire CattleFax team, you can always visit them online at CattleFax.com. That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.